Alright guys, hello and welcome to TechSlice. For this video I'll be showing you how to run Remix OS on both Windows and on Mac. But before we start, this video is made possible by Cyberdrive. At the checkout, enter the promo code JAMES5 to get 10% off any Cyberdrive product. Alright, so let's get started. So you may remember, it would have been last year, I made a video of how to install Android x86 onto a computer. So, just yesterday for me, this new OS based on Android x86 came out, known as Remix OS. So, basically to get this, you go to their website. You'll just hit Remix OS for PC, then hit download now. It will pull you to the bottom of the page. You just hit I'm a developer and have read the message above, and you can then go ahead and download. So I'm just trying to see this. So you just hit download there. So once the file's downloaded, you unzip the file and put it to your desktop. So you can see here we've got the ISO image, how to launch Remix OS right here, and then you've got the tool. So we'll just launch that, and you can see here we have the option to insert the ISO image. So hit browse Remix OS Alpha, and then I'm just going to connect to my USB drive I want to use. So I'll just insert that. So just connect to the USB drive. You'll hear a sound, and that won't work for me. I'm using that will work with any USB drive, but for me I'm going to use a different tool because I'm not using a proper USB disk. Download the latest version if you're going to go this way. Save the file, and now once it unfreezes we will start the program. So we'll just hit refresh, and now the program will launch. So we'll just minimize that. Yes, I want to let it check for updates. Alright, so you can see it's not detecting my USB hard drive yet. So list USB hard drives, and there we go. It detects my desktop hard drive or laptop hard drive in its bay. Yes, that needs to be set like that. Okay, so then you want to search for it, for the place that it's located. So Remix OS, and select Remix OS Alpha. Okay, after you've checked all that, make sure it's fine, you just hit start. Choose ISO mode, which is warning us that everything will be destroyed, so just hit OK, and it'll clear out all the data. So I'm going to be using a proper laptop hard drive just to make it faster. That way we don't have to wait a while. So you can see here it's just copying the files now. It'll just take a few minutes. I think it takes around 3 for me. Once it's done I'll come back, and yeah. Alright, so once you've burnt that to the USB, you can close the window, close out of everything, and I'm going to shut this down, shut down your computer. So as soon as Windows 10 shuts down, we can then begin the next part. So what you'll need to do is go in and connect the USB to your computer. I'm just gonna begin to start this up. Alright, so now that you have it here, I've just got a boot manager so I can launch it from USB. So just select your USB storage. Alright, so this is now booting off my USB hard drive. So you've got two basic options here. You have guest mode, so it says the data won't be saved after each session, which means no apps, no files or anything like that. Otherwise you go resident mode, which is basically running it properly and all the data is saved to the hard drive. So we'll just hit enter. So it's booting the kernel. You can see it's based off Android x86 there. Okay, it can't detect my speed, doesn't matter. Alright, so there we go. It's just loading. Alright, so for some weird reason it just happens. It usually just doesn't load for me. However, you just usually boot in and get it set up. So I'll now go show you the Mac way.